Welcome to another Torah Moments with Gordon. In this edition, we will be looking at Parsha Yitro, found in Exodus chapter 18, verse 1 through chapter 20, verse 23, or chapters 18, 19, and 20. In chapter 20, we find what is known as the 10 sayings, the 10 words, or 10 commandments, depending on how you translate the Hebrew. The second commandment is usually translated as, "Thou shalt have no other gods before me." And this is a perfectly fine translation from the Hebrew. However, I had a teacher in Israel for a year or so, about 10 years ago, and he was fluent in Hebrew. He once told us in a class that this verse could just as easily and correctly be translated to convey the idea that we are not to put a face on the Almighty. Why would this be so important that Yah would forbid this practice so strongly? I think there are several reasons. The first of which is that our Creator is an omniscient being, and as such, He knows everything. He knows that we, as humans, have a penchant for putting a physical appearance on any god that we would worship. We need only look at the many cultures of history, and even the present day, which have many gods, and they have a god depicted as fish, as a goat, as a bull, as eagles, as wind, water, superhumans, etc., etc. But all of these are creations of the Creator, and they only depict one, or at the most a few, aspects of the Almighty. This is why many cultures have their many gods. Let me say that there is nothing in all of creation that is equal to or that can adequately define the Almighty. Second, Yah is a spirit being. He has no physical form. He isn't even a he in reality. Spirit has no gender. It is just that we, in our finite beings, need a way of addressing the Almighty in a way that we can fathom. So we call it the Almighty He or Him because of His strength and power, I suppose. But yet He has the aspect of the feminine nature also in His nurturing and His love toward us. Within Judaism, there are several attempts at understanding this concept. We read of the Ein Sof, or the thoughts of God prior to any self-manifestation in the production of any spiritual realm, taking from some Jewish writings, or God before there was a creation. There is also the idea of Ein Od Milvado, or there is nothing but God. Everything emanates from Him, and nothing exists separate and apart from the Almighty. Jewish Kabbalistic thought also has the 10 Sephirot, or the 10 spheres, and this is an attempt at explaining the 10 ways they see that the Almighty interacts with the creation. Any attempt to put a physical form or a face on the Almighty is forbidden. So thank you for watching and listening, and may the peace of the Almighty fill your life as you draw near and nearer to Him. Until next time, shalom.